This Black History Month, we are talking about travel that connects you to culture and history. Travel expert Tamika Jones is here with new insights into what Black travelers are looking for, plus ideas for meaningful vacations and tips to help us plan our next getaway. Tamika, welcome to Houston Life. It's great to see you. Tell us, what are Black travelers really looking for before they hit the book now button?
Hi, Derek. Thanks for having me. Yes, Black travelers are considering safety a top priority before booking their trip. They want to know also if that place that they're preparing to visit is welcoming, according to MMGY report. Also, cultural connections are important. That's what it means when destinations offer attractions like walking tours, museums, live entertainment available to connect travelers to that Black heritage and that destination. You know, the report says about 87% of Black travelers will pay for upgrades and premium experiences that are meaningful also, Derek.
When you talk about Black heritage, how is that cultural connection shaping luxury travel choices?
Oh, yeah. Good question. For example, AMA Waterways offers Soulful experience river cruises, which include culturally focused guided tours, diverse performances on board, and well-curated culinary menus inspired by the region. Itineraries like this connect travelers to the Black diaspora in several places around the world.
Okay, and we were chatting just before this segment, Tamika. I've never done a river cruise. I'm very curious about this. You've done a couple of these. What are some of the destinations that people can experience?
Yes, these soulful experiences are in several places in Europe, like France and as well as Portugal. You can also go to South America, and I've been to Egypt as well. And if you're interested in Asia, you can go to Cambodia and Vietnam. Now, if you're looking for like more intimacy, where it's only 60 people on the cruise, well, they have that itinerary as well, and that's in Colombia. So there's so much to choose from. And if you're looking for, hey, Tamika, I want to look at the holidays right now, well, you can go to Europe, and they have several places in Europe that you will sail along the Rhine River, and also celebrate Kwanzaa on board.
Well, this video is so beautiful. The destinations look remarkable. And it seems like having a vacation, Tamika, where you're seeing beautiful things, meeting interesting people, also learning something along the way. It's kind of like you're getting everything all in one. But you were telling me that the river cruises can also be like kind of a party at the same time.
Yes, that's where that live entertainment comes in. It's like diverse because the AMA Waterways are very intentional about making sure that the performances are multicultural and you get a feel of that destination where you are. So there's live performances, but then there's also sometimes an after party as well. So when the performers pack up, then the music continues if you still want to have a little bit more fun.
If you want to stay up. Yeah, if you want to stay
up.
up, you could go to bed early if you want to get ready for the next morning. Okay, so you've done this before. What are your tips for us if we want to plan our travel? How early do we need to book? Where do we find the best fare, etc.?
You want to book early. Whenever when the idea of a trip comes to mind, then it's time to research it and book early. Say, for example, if you are interested in a river cruise, well, now is wave season, now through March. So river cruise companies like AMA Waterways, for example, AMA is offering a triple savings deal where specifically for their Colombia itinerary. So you got to go check that out to see where the savings lie. And if you're looking for a cultural connection, I would say kind of get past the price if you can and think about where can I go to really immerse myself into the culture. That will help create memories. And lastly, timing, it does matter. So if you're interested in say, hey, I want to go to Asia with AMA Waterways for the river cruise along the Mekong River, well, that itinerary, specifically Soulful Experience itinerary, is offered once this year and it's in October. So you got to be intentional about making sure you book these trips as soon as possible.
And Tamika, before we let you go, one of the trends that we've talked about a lot here on Houston Life is the idea of solo travel, solo trips. Would this be a good thing to try if you want to go on your own and meet new people?
It's perfect, Derek, and let me tell you why. Yes, you are solo, and when you get on board to start, you are amongst strangers, but those strangers, they turn into family. And I can contest to that because there are several cruises I've been on with AMA Waterways and still have connection with some of the passengers and guests that were on board. So it is okay. Like, I highly recommend these cruises specifically because solo travel is encouraged, but you may go by yourself, but you won't leave by yourself.
Okay, I love it. Good stuff. Tamika Jones, it's great to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by Houston Life. Thanks for all that beautiful video too. You've inspired us all.
Thank you so much for having me.
If you'd like to learn more about AMA Waterways River Cruises, you can visit them online, amawaterways.com/soulful. And we will be right back with more Houston Life.